Destiny 2 Out of Options Weapon Review. The Out of Options submachine gun, I'd say, is one of the best submachine guns I've seen. Mostly because of the one unique thing on here, which, well, other guns can have it. Well, I'm not sure if there is others, but hey, never know. First, you have lightweight frame. Basically, you can run faster while you're holding this thing. So, yeah, basically Mida perk, but not as great. Then you have the Spark PS sight, which is what I'm using right now. It's a pretty good sight, and the Torch HS3 has better stats overall, but the handling goes down, being the fact that the recoil goes a little bit crazier. So I use the shorter range zoom. Then you have Alloy Magazine, the faster reloads when mag is empty. Then you have Appended Mag, and then you have the one unique perk on here, Phaze Magazine. Increases damage while lowering the fire rate, and also decreases the magazine. Basically, it turns this gun from a 900 rounds per minute sub to a 600 round per minute sub, which really is pretty cool. So if you really know that the next map or whatever you're doing is going to be very aggressive and close range, go ahead for 900 rounds per minute, maybe the appended mag because you get more ammo. But if you don't really know what you're going into and you're pretty confident in your shots, Phaze Magazine is pretty good because, well, you'll be able to go a little bit further on the range, and you might even be able to flinch a few of the guys in long range while you're trying to dodge over to the next piece of cover. Then you have Pulse Monitor. This thing is pretty good for PvE and PvP alike, even though it's kind of situational. It auto-reloads part of the magazine when you are critically wounded. So I'd say it's pretty useful at times. But then also in PvE, if you decide to use this thing, it might be the fact that, well, might break this gun because of, well, ammunition. Anyway, the actual stats of this gun without the appended mag is a pretty low impact, a decent range, a decent stability, a pretty good handling stat. Reload speed is okay, and rounds per minute is 900, and the magazine size is 40 if using appended mag. Alloy Magazine drops it down to 40, or drops it down to 37, I mean. And then Phaze Magazine ramps up the impact just a tiny bit, makes it a little bit more range, and it might increase the range of stability. I'm not sure about that. And then also decreases the good old rounds per minute to 600 and decreases the magazine to 30 rounds. And I'd say that's pretty cool and pretty unique for this gun and whatever other guns that have this, since it is a legendary. And how do you get this thing? I just went ahead and started ranking up the good old gunsmith, aka Banshee 44 from the tower, and well, you'll be able to get this thing after a few dismantles later. Anyway, the light powered whatever I was actually be able to get this thing was 285, the kind of standard for most vendors when it comes to my light level for now. But I'd say this weapon is pretty good. PvE, PvP, I'd say more towards PvP because of the whole 600 rounds per minute type of submachine gun is actually pretty good here, even though 900 rounds per minute is also pretty good. It's just that it has two archetypes that work well in the Crucible, and I'd say, hey, if you want to have two guns in one, here it is. Well, anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop the comment, and I'll see you guys later for another video on the channel. I'm out of here.